Hey there, Aries. Well, it's Stacy, and I'm coming to you from southern Mississippi. Basically, I have decided to extend my services out beyond Virgos, and we're going to start with A and Aries tonight. So, let me see what we have here. I've already shuffled these a good bit, just to make sure that we get them good and shuffled. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a 4-card spread. So the first issue on the plate here is what's crossing you. And let me just cut the deck. Alrighty, so we've got the 4 of Cups, I'm sorry, the 4 of Cups, and it shows a little bit of neglecting of the needs of others and demonstrating, it says don't take life for granted, and to make sure that you're seeing what you have, it says that you may be feeling unmotivated and life has become stale. It's time to reevaluate. Negotiations is important with others, and just make sure that you're paying attention to what's going on around you. Alright, and then we're going to pull one from the Hermetic deck, which I like to think is an answer, right? Law of invocation and evocation. That is bringing in things into your life and taking things out of your life if it's not serving you. Alright, and then on the 3rd card, we're going to take a Narcissist card. So this particular Narcissist deck, I haven't shuffled it yet. Hold on just a second. I made it for my other page, but I love it better this way, so we're just going to use it this way. Alright, so the first card, we're going to cut the deck. Uh-oh, something fell out. And this card keeps coming up, so the dependent narcissist. Okay, narcissists are usually extremely, vain, selfish, and they're able to get to the top of their fields quickly, and so it's sometimes strange to see a dependent narcissist, but it does happen, and it happens a lot. So let's go ahead and move on to the future. Alright, so for the future we've got the Sun card, which is a great card for the immediate future, center of attention, breakthroughs, fun, warming, success, positivity, vitality, and there may be a touch of no. It just says happiness will be infectious. That's wonderful, okay? That's what I'm talking about. I think we're all trying to get back to happiness. Alright, so with the law of knowledge, this is the Hermetic deck, and the law of knowledge is basically just knowledge is power, and you want to stay knowledgeable and stay on top of things. Alright, so the next card is unemotional. Unemotional. So we've got happiness, right, in your future, with the law of knowledge and unemotional. So the thing about happiness, you really don't have a whole lot of bad emotions or just crazy emotions if you set your soul to happy, and you have to allow yourself not to get bent out of shape about every little thing. If you drop something on your toe, don't let it ruin your whole day. You just can't. You cannot do that. It's not good to let your emotions rule you. Alright, and the next card is the Three of Cups. No. The Page of Cups. Alright, and the Page of Cups is an empathetic person. This one always comes up. I love this card. Chance of love to blossom soon or is already blossomed. Page of Cups and Knight of Cups are similar type cards when they're working together. These is like the lovers cards. Alright, and so, you know, you can see this guy's also having a good time. Alright, also, the Hermetic card is Alpha and Omega, which is the beginning and the end. Alright, so that's kind of a strange one for this layout. But we've got the Page of Cups and the Alpha Omega symbol. And let's see what it might be referring to. Distance. Distance. This is under hopes and fears, okay? So, you know, that is a big fear, is having to travel, especially during a pandemic, or maybe not being able to travel. Right now, the distance is so much farther than normal because you have to make so many more adjustments to your schedule. And let's take a look at the final outcome. The final outcome is... Okay, so, y'all, it's the River of Tears, alright? We've got the Eight of Cups, and it shows the man standing on the shore looking out, and he doesn't see that all his cups are flowing over because they're behind him, but he sees the murky water. And this one is kind of like they're indecisive. Should I stay or should I go? Relationships run its course, or they're feeling like they might want to walk away, but they don't know. It says to watch out about calling into work, heeding the call of work. You may be getting a new position or a new job or a new gig, maybe. Something else has yet to reveal itself, okay? It says don't switch careers, okay? So no major changes right now. Hold steady, alright? Whatever is coming your way, hold steady. Stay on the path that you're on. Don't do anything crazy right now, okay? And the Law of Unity is the next card. This is our card for the final outcome. Alright, so that's kind of rough right now. And the last card is the Ego. Alright, so the id and the ego is basically your personality, and your personality is going to, you know, it's going to affect your emotions. If you've got a strong ego, you might not be so willing to fall for people's tricks or games, but you might not see your own error in your own ways. So, you know, it's good to have a little ego, but you don't want it to rule your life, because you don't want to become cold and calloused. And that can happen if you let your ego get the better of you. Alright, so let's pull one more, and let's go with an oracle card. So, I put them all in order. Darn it. Now I gotta mix them all up again. I like that you can see how well you've mixed them up. It's funny, it's funny, funny, funny. Alright, so with the Oracle card, let's go. It says, wish on a star. Alright, so let's pull another one. Positivity. And one more. Manifestation. So maybe you're trying to accomplish something. It sounds like you got some kind of plans moving forward, new jobs, probably due to just all these changes in the world right now. Be careful. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card since we have 4 cards each. And it is meditate. Meditate. So how do you meditate? You know, I don't really like the genuine, meditations or guided meditations or whatever they have on the internet. Mainly you just don't know if there's subliminal messages in the background. You don't know what you're training your brain to do. So the best thing to do is to just think of it as a breathing exercise and breathe in as deeply as you possibly can, and then on the exhale, hum. You don't have to make an om, you don't have to make any particular noise. Just make sure that there's a vibration, especially in your chest, especially if you're having a lot of congestion right now. I feel like we all need to do this just because of COVID. It really, really helps to release, stuff that's stuck in your lungs. You might have a little congestion, and I'm sure that it will help to naturally. You have an expectorant to help you clear your lungs. Everybody just stay safe. There's my first Aries reading. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Good night.